What does that do for your employer branding if you have a job advert open for 9 months? If I can use the analogy of a house on the market, if you see a house on the market, it's been on the market for 9, 12 months, what do you think? I know what I think. I think there must be something wrong with that property, or they're asking too much for the property. If you put this back to hiring, if you've got a job on the market for 9 months, what do you think the candidate thinks when he sees it 9 months later? There must be an issue in this company. Or conversely on the price, if I'm going to go for this job, they're obviously desperate, so I can put my salary expectations up. And that creates the hiring even more, and makes it even more difficult for you guys. So just think about the length of your process. Some things to consider in terms of the hiring process. Speed to market. Get to your target audience directly and with the energy and pace you expect from the app process. Are you running them concurrently? Well, you can. So if you're doing online tests and interviews, you can do those very quickly and concurrently. And does the order make sense? These are things to check in your process. What types of assessments are you using? Are they all adding value? Are you taking account of them all? If not, then why have them? So think about the assessments. Are the assessments matched to the level of the role? I just gave you an example of what this huge process that went on for months, really, for a PA. I mean, to be honest with you, in that scenario, half the candidates dropped out halfway through the process. They just weren't prepared to go through such a level of process for the job they were looking for. So just talk about it early on in the process. There is nothing worse for you guys, I'm sure, than getting to the end of the process. You've found the candidate you want, the best candidate you've seen for some time, and they have a salary expectation, and you offer them 10,000 less, and the whole thing falls down, and you're back to square one. That is so frustrating, and could have been avoided if the expectations are talked about at a very early stage. So get that out on the table. Talk honestly about what those expectations are.